So, I'm the organizer.
Users have gone up like anything. The rates have gone cheaper. Internet tariff has gone cheaper. There has been penetration of internet to the remotest villages. The smartphones have become cheaper. So these are the factors that the transformation has been taking place. Now the thing is, the one thing is the reels, the influencers. In fact, Instagram has decided to stop its IGTV, the Instagram TV, because they will be now concentrating only on reels, the 60 seconds reels, because people nowadays don't have the patience. They will see if something is interesting, they will just swipe. So 60 seconds thing is the on thing now, and I had the house that is today, the house contains many social media channels. I think 90% is social media channels. So this is the on thing, and Government of India and the association related with the mobile channels, mobile media, they have also thought about it, how to regulate this. You cannot regulate. It is such a huge field, you will not be able to regulate. So Government of India, what it has done, I just like to mention few things. So in 2020-21 there has been a lot of changes. Digital communication and broadcasting platforms underwent significant changes. And as its speakers prior to me has said, Government of India is also stressing on the need for an institutional mechanism for all media platforms to exercise responsible freedom. So you have to be responsible and restrict yourself. Government of India or the state governments will not impose restriction upon you. You have to be restricting yourself. So Ministry of Information and Broadcasting introduced Information Technology, Intermediary Guidelines, Digital Media Ethics Codes Rules 2021, providing guidelines for OTT platforms and digital news media. I think many of you will be aware of these rules. It is available on our website. You can go through the rules. It is an exhaustive rules where you will find what Government of India has laid down for self-regulation. So what now the digital news channels has to do, they have to make their details public. Means a particular news channels or a social media channel will have to make their details, means who you are, who is your proprietor or who is running the show. So you have to make that public, and they should be having a grievance redressal system. Means if I am not satisfied with your news, I can approach a grievance redressal officer should be appointed. If I am not satisfied with the news, I can talk to others. So after that, Center also clarified that the power to administer new digital rules has not been delegated to the states and union territories, still with the Government of India. And after a Manipur district magistrate served a notice to an online news portal in Imphal under the new laws, it was overturned by the ministry later on. Means the authority is still with Government of India. But this was followed by introduction of Cable Television Network Rules 2020-21 to give legal recognition to the self-regulatory bodies for televisions and pave way for statutory mechanism for redressal of grievances and complaints of citizens related to content broadcast by television channels. Means the self-regulatory bodies have been recognized. So the ministry officially recognized News Broadcasters Federation self-regulatory body, Professional News Broadcasters Standard Authority. It is a self-regulatory body. It is made up of the people who run the show. It is not of the Government of India. It is of the body. So these are few things which the social media channels or the news channels should take care, because it is being monitored. Nobody is going to regulate you, but you have to be doing regulation on your own, so that the journey that has taken place, it doesn't take a very bad shape. It is still under control. It should not be the Frankenstein's monster that eats the creator itself. So, and the government is also taking care of the fake news that are in circulation. They are monitoring any kind of fake news that is in the state government, with the help of the state government and the other agencies. These things are being taken care. If the fake news is there, there are so many mechanisms that government is tracking fake news. And if there is fake news, there has been several instances during COVID time. There was such a menace of on social media, self-restrictions, self-regulations, and this is all about. This is the thing that Government of India is also stressing. And post-COVID, the time that we consume, the digital time, the time of that we consume, it has increased like anything. Means, as per a recent report, we consume almost 5 hours daily social media. It is an average. Some people might be consuming more and some people might be consuming less, but on an average it is almost 5 hours. In 2019 it was half, 2.5 to 3 hours. So now the consumption has increased and we are consuming a lot of contents. So many contents, there is overflow of content, information, we can call it information diarrhea. So many things that we have now lost the capacity to create, because we are consuming a lot, we cannot create. So the digital transformation has taken place. It is like a train that has left the station. So many destinations, some we know, some we don't know, because it is a transformation. So it will not have destination. It will transform. It is a transformation, it is a process. So, so there are many reports of how this thing is evolving. Social media, how social media is evolving. I can just quote few reports. Internet and Mobile Association of India and Qatar Research India users. It says that internet users are expected to reach 900 million by 2025. And as per the report of Kuki economic report, TV is expected to remain the largest. Still, TV will be the largest segment. And there is one more survey I would just like to mention.